Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly tarot message reading from May 15th to the 21st, 2023. Scorpios, welcome, welcome. Let's see what energies we have for this week, May 15th to the 21st. What messages do we have for the sign of Scorpio? These are general readings, right? General energies. You can pop over to the money and career reading if you're interested. Wow, Scorpio, something is coming in. Clearly a relationship, something emotional, right? But so someone's coming in, or you're waiting for someone, or you're traveling with someone, or you're going towards someone, maybe traveling towards someone in another country, in another city. Suddenly, is this for love, Scorpio? With this this Ace of Cups, there's a lot of emotion going on there. Is this the beginning of a relationship? Long distance relationship? It feels very compassionate. Now, if this is not a relationship, it can also be a creative project, right? But this is happening suddenly, and you're realizing that that is where your life is supposed to be. Or, you know, it's like you're opening up to something else with this Three of Wands. It's progress, it's expansion, right? And it's really the opportunity to either move overseas, move to another country, or really to progress forward either in a relationship or in a project. And I think that you are seeing the potential. You are suddenly seeing the potential with the Tower. The sudden change. Is it a sudden change where now you want to open up to that relationship? You want to make that trip or expand your life in a different direction? This can be traveling overseas for a job, or for a relationship. Whatever it is, it's a complete new way of seeing things. Wow. Sort of, okay. So it seems like a revelation to you, Scorpio, with this moon. Indecisiveness, right? Not quite sure, waiting for answers, trying to figure out with this moon, what is this all about? But you realize that it's your choice, your way. The moon is really discovering, okay, there we go, the Eight of Pentacles, there's work there. You discovering that your job is somewhere else, or your life is somewhere else. Yes, you're in control with the Emperor. The Emperor can be a father figure. The Emperor can be a family figure, an Aries around you, an Aries that you have a true connection with, or that you're working with. Okay. Can be in the job. There's a lot of that, Scorpio. I always feel like you are meeting someone in the job or connecting with someone that's making you feel or see that your life is somewhere else, or your career or your path, your life path belongs somewhere else. And this is sort of something that you're discovering with the moon, right? This is not something that was clear before. So it's giving you this sort of uncertainty, but at the same time, your intuition is pushing you towards that, revealing this new direction, revealing this new emotion, connection, and that is putting you in a phase of adventuring outside of your current situation. So travel, job, opening up to the world, connecting to someone somewhere else, or a job somewhere else. And so you are sort of, I don't know why I'm saying this, making a decision upon this, because you have the Tower. So it's sort of, here in this instance, I feel like it's sudden, or it's a sudden reveal that it's becoming clear. You're in control. Your decision is clear, or your path is clear, or your vision now makes sense to you with the Emperor. You're the one calling the shots, Scorpio, no matter what. Let's see what other cards are coming out. Scorpio, weekly tarot message reading. Remember, this is a general reading. Oh, here we go. All right, let me see if we're taking all these cards or not. See if they're relevant. Yeah, so you have the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. So definitely moving and expanding. Progress in either a relationship or a job, and it's, yes, after conflict. Wow. Okay. So after ego situation, it feels like there's a relationship starting here after a conflict in a job, or a conflict in a situation, or an ego competitive situation. And after that, you are, there we go, leaving something behind. It's almost all making sense to you now, right? Moving on. Whatever it is that was, I don't want to say blocking you, because it's not that. Whatever it is that you were doing before, or whatever mindset you were in before, job, life, energy, decisions, connections, you're suddenly realizing that your life is somewhere else, or your choice is somewhere else, or your mindset is somewhere else with these wands. And now you're opening up to a different world. Wow, King of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, feels like it's the same person. There's someone important here that you're working with, or that is mentoring you, or that you're making money in some way, shape, or form with this person, or they are offering you a mentorship, and it feels like there's a relationship, a connection there that's blossoming with this Ace of Cups, and this is making you expand, move to a different place. Whatever it is, it's progress forward, and it's progress in a relationship or in a collaboration. It's new. There's that compassion there, that emotion there. There's not that many cups, but I feel like you believe in this. You're healing. It's new. And there we go. Money coming in, Scorpio. This is the same. Last week, you already had that money. I remember that money coming in. So there seems to be a correlationship between a job and a romantic relationship, or a soulful connection, right? You believe in this, you're excited, and there's an offer there, or there's money coming in, or someone is giving you money, or not giving you, you're making money to be able to expand your life and move on to something else. You do have the Tower, so it is really a sudden realization that you're going to do things differently, and you're seeing your life differently. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. The star is all in your Emperor, star, the Tower, the Moon, 4 major arcana, 2 aces. And I think that you realize that your intuition is on par, that whatever you've been thinking up to now, it's time to do it. It's time to make the move. It's time to change, to move into a different direction, and maybe find that job overseas, or maybe follow this person, or maybe start a business overseas with this person, or start something overseas with either this King of Pentacles that you're feeling a beautiful connection with, right? It's something. Let's pull some more cards to see, because this King of Pentacles is all about security, right? Discipline, but also abundance, wealth, leadership, and the Emperor as well. So either you're finding a job overseas, or you're following someone, or you're meeting someone, or something like that. Wow. And it's all about healing. Healing past wounds, healing past situations. Now, this can be with a certain someone special, right, with whom you have a connection, or you can be family, friends, but it feels like this person is, so if it's not someone you're working with, it's someone that is offering you an opportunity, and you're sort of leaving everything behind. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Yes, there we go. There's that Prince Charming. So, of course, not gender specific. And here, yes. So you're stuck in that certain mindset that you have been for a while, but here it is. Someone's offering, either you're moving forward on something, on a relationship, moving forward into a new emotional connection. You're not quite sure. That's why you have the Moon and the Eight of Swords. Should I not? I have been in my position for a long time. Should I move forward on this? Should I move? Should I really, can I believe in this, right? That's why you have the Star. Can I believe in this situation? Can I believe in this person, in this emotional connection? Knight of Cups coming in and moving forward. It does feel like it's a connection within a job with this Eight of Pentacles, or someone that's really expert in their field, or someone that is mentoring you, or you are working with this person, or you're working together, or you're something like that. Something like that. Doesn't have to be, but that's the way it feels. And it feels sudden with the Tower. All of a sudden, this person is coming in. Can be a water sign, but there are all kinds of signs all over the place, so I'm not going to pinpoint that. But this is, you know, something generous. This is something really kind, loving. So either you're working on a project to help others, to guide others, sort of like or you're really feeling that with this person, it's an equal give and take. You're both sharing financially something. You're both helping each other, you know, in this new direction. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Fair. And I think that Scorpio, to be able to open up to a new relationship or a new found energy, right? Or someone, and even if it's not a romantic relationship, for Scorpio to open up to someone, to trust someone, it's a big deal. It's a big deal, and it has to feel balanced. It has to feel, it has to make sense and feel balanced, both emotionally and financially. And if Scorpio, and again, Pentacles, 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 we have been in a thematic here, in a theme where, you know, pentacles are very important for Scorpio. I said it in the money and career. I keep seeing it and feeling it, that is most important for you. And as you move forward, it is essential for you, whether it be in a relationship, in a job, in a life situation, right? Of course, pentacles are, you know, important all around. We have to pay the bills, right? But for you, Scorpio, it is essential no matter what the situation is, whether it be romantic, financial, life, whatever, you are centered on your finances. And that has come up in every single reading. There's that person or there's that offer, messages coming in, romantic messages coming in. It's going from the page to the knight. We don't have king. So you're starting. Okay, so it can be an air sign too. Doesn't have to be. But I think this is you figuring things out, Scorpio, with this Queen of Swords. So it's either an air sign, but we have signs all over the place. So this is you asserting yourself, and you're daring. I think you're daring something, Scorpio, and I think you're focused, and your ambition is becoming somewhere else, right? This person here, if this is another person coming in as an air sign, not gender specific, of course, is someone with a strong idea that wants to manifest a strong idea. Powerful figure, full of energy, and you want it to be balanced. Here we are with the Six of Pentacles. We want these needs, your needs, or yes, whatever the needs you have to make this move, whether it be a move in your mind or a move physically, whatever it is for you, it will be different for everyone. It needs to be balanced with proper and actual realization, right, of something responsible, right? And you want this person to understand that it's almost like maybe they don't care about the challenges, or they don't care about what could happen or what big changes would happen in your life to do this, but you do, right? It's that you're determined. They're determined to succeed no matter what, and you know that this has to be balanced and make sense to you. Yes, you're at the end of a cycle. Wow, and you have the King of Swords too. So you're going from assertive, determined, to almost, you know, excited, right? With this Queen of Swords. Honest, but also very objective on what you want. Just, you know, you're not going to make a judgment. You're not going to make a decision without relying on your emotions, but you're really focusing on the pentacles and on your mindset. Wow. And you're connecting with this person, or they are connecting with you, utilizing, you know, understanding, intellectual understanding, discussions, and because you go from the Queen to the Swords. Now, this can be you or them, or both of you, understanding that there's a lot to sort out, but, you know, and it's important. And I think that little by little, because you're going from the Queen to the King, you're gaining that mental clarity and that power and that truth, whatever it is, whatever that truth is. And that's why you have the Tower here. You want to understand and you want clarity. You want clarity of mind. And you want to make sure that if you make this move, if you make this decision, this is going to be good for you. And so once you have clarity, you can judge the situation appropriately and know what you can do, what could get in your way, right? And not pay attention to others. It's just all about you making that choice. Wow. Very, very interesting reading, Scorpio. Let me know what's going on. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Scorpio, weekly tarot message reading. I'm so used to saying money and career that I don't want to say that. So I'm very careful with my words. Okay. So comment down below. Let me know if you have, yeah, justice. Yeah, in control. And you want 100% balance, 100% make sure that you're in control and it makes sense to you. And then, you know, then there's like that destiny moment where that's where you belong. That's where you want to go or what you want to do. Whatever it is, whether it be for a relationship, for a job, changing lives, it can be anything. But justice is really about taking back control to what is, taking back control of what is important for you. And finding that what makes sense to you, right? With the justice, it's finding that balance and just making sure, because it's about your mindset. And it's about money, and it's all around, right? It's not just emotions. That's why maybe it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, although we do have the Ace of Cups. But it can be a boss, it can be a family member, a friend that's asking you to move or, you know, do something differently or join them on, you know, on a different adventure or another job in another country or something like that, or another city. But I think that love is, you know, it is about emotions and not ideas that we adjust or that we figure out. And I think that someone along the line can be this person that you might be following, or this person that you want to join, or this whoever it is, right? Might be trying a little too much to please you, right? Just to make it happen. But I think you understand that it's all about the truth, the balance, and sort of destined to do your own thing and find your own balance within your new life. It feels like a new life. And I believe you had a few aces in the past couple of readings, right? It's all new. You are beginning new lives. You are beginning new cycles, whether it be life, work, love. I feel it's like it's all of the above coming together, but it has to make sense to you. And that's basic for Scorpio. If it doesn't make sense for Scorpio, if they don't feel it, if they don't understand why they're doing it, or, you know, what the purpose is, it's going to be hard to convince Scorpio, right? They have to make sense of everything. And it has to seem logic to them, or purposeful, or important. Yes, the Fool, all new. 9 of Cups, nice, nice. And Knight of Wands. Okay, well, this person, and now we have Wands. So we've had Swords and Pentacles. So the signs are all over the place, but I think that it's important for you to have fun. You want to have fun with this Knight of Wands. Once you make your decision, It's important, the intellectual impact, you know, it has to make sense to you, like I just said, but you also want to have fun. If you make a big decision, if you make a big move, this is something that has to be almost like amazing. It is a new journey. You are in control. It's all about fun. You're not going to make the decision like a Knight of Wands, like, you know, a rash decision. No. Nine of Cups, this is something that you really wanted. Nine of Cups is all about, wow, I've wanted to do this, right? You're in a comfortable position. You're not in a comfortable position to make the decision because that is yours. That's personal. Whatever makes sense to you, right? But you're in a position of choosing whatever makes sense to you, right? And that is comfortable. That is comfortable. And whatever is positioning in front of you, whatever this choice is, whatever this life decision is, it's something that really rings a bell, that you have thought of, and that maybe you have even dreamt of. And that is something coming together. Wow, Scorpio. Wow, let me know what's going on. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for commenting, sharing your journeys, sharing your energies. It is wonderful, and that is how I find my energies to push forward in these readings. I don't know why this week I had a few comments, essentially Gemini. Gemini always seems to be, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all, but because I connect with you, Scorpio, Gemini seems to be the sign that likes to complain or criticize. You know, readings are too long, too short. Why am I not doing this way? And why am I not doing that anymore? And what am I doing? And so I don't know. Let me know if you think, you know, readings are too long, too short, whatever. But anyway, it sort of makes me laugh a little bit because I find that people have a lot of time on their hands on YouTube tarot readings to comment because it's not the way they think it should be. It's interesting, to say the least. All right, sorry for the little rant, Scorpio. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Comment, and if you don't wish to comment, I always say that. Not everybody wants to comment on here, except some. Just put a heart down below. Let me know you connected with these energies. Have a great week, Scorpio. Take care. Bye-bye.